Hi, I'm Chaplain Byron Denman, and this is Chats with the Chaplain. Do you remember when you were a kid and your parents said something to the effect of, you have to clean your plate, or make sure you eat all of this or that, finish your vegetables, you have to eat at least some of the broccoli? Whatever it was, most of us heard that at some point while we were growing up. Do any of you remember what the logic was behind it? Maybe the logic that you were given was, I'm your parent and I said so. Or maybe your parents tried to explain to you the value of a balanced diet and how each different food provided something different for your health. Maybe they didn't say anything. Maybe they let you eat or not eat, and instead, at the end of it, said, well, that was dinner, so if you didn't eat it, you're going to be hungry. Any one of those could have been a valid way to view this. The truth is, if we eat the right sorts of things and the right sorts of balances, we could be healthier. Maybe we're stronger, maybe we're faster, maybe we're smarter, or we have better eyesight. Different foods have different benefits for our bodies. And as I'm finishing up my dinner, I think to myself, man, I'm really glad that I had this well-balanced meal. No, are you kidding? That's never what I think. Instead, I think, oh my goodness, that was delicious. Because my wife is a master chef, or at least in our house she is. But we never focus on the balance unless there's a deliberate reason to do so. We never focus on eating our vegetables, or never focus on trying to figure out how many carbs should be in there, or what the protein looks like, if it's the right sort of protein, unless there's a reason to do so. I would contend that your health is always the reason to do so. Likewise, we need to have balance in our lives. We need to find a way to have the right kind of influences in our lives to help build us up and encourage us. We also need some of those people who will speak their minds and correct us when we've made a mistake. Sometimes it's hard to receive both of those. Sometimes they can both come from the same person. Either way, what we need to do is have balance. So as you're picking your friend group, not that any of us really go through this sort of friend draft, but as you're looking at who you surround yourself with, I'd encourage you to find some of those people who provide each sort of nutrition. Who are the proteins in your life? Who are the vegetables? Who are the sweets? I don't know. Hopefully you can find that answer out. I'm Chaplain Byron Denman, and a balanced meal is important. So is a balanced friend group.